Imagine you are a young person who has been the victim or perpetrator of trauma. The law has found you guilty, and you serve time in juvenile detention. Where do you go from here? You can't go home just yet. Perhaps you committed a crime against a family member, or you are still considered delinquent by the state. One type of place you could get sent is a residential treatment facility. Here you will receive an education, therapy, and recreation services. Ladd Lake is a residential treatment organization that provides care and promotes individual growth. Ladd Lake became part of my life when I was hired as a teacher's aide over a year ago. This work is fulfilling and rewarding. We make a difference by providing a positive influence for young men who have strayed from the straight and narrow. If you have ever experienced trauma, perhaps you can relate to these individuals on some level. At the very least, don't assume that a kid who has done something very wrong wasn't traumatized themselves and is simply a victim in their own right. Trauma is an unfortunate part of many lives, and knowing that there are two sides to every story helps us understand why these things happen. The care we provide for our kids is centralized around the concept of growth. The way we provide this is through greater connections made by having smaller class sizes, by giving them a safe place to grow socially and personally, teaching them positive life skills they may not learn anywhere else, and providing hope for change in their lives. Growth comes naturally for all of us. It is a fundamental part of how we became adults. Unfortunately, there are youth in many communities that need help becoming contributing members of society. My goal is to teach these troubled youth how to overcome their obstacles so they succeed in society. Through structured treatment processes, this change is possible. Ladd Lake is an organization designed to accommodate the needs of at-risk youth while changing their fixed mindsets. Making greater connections through more personal, individual time spent with each kid is at the core of their growth. Looking at the bigger picture of why these children behave the way they do, and providing structure, as well as good examples of how to succeed, will help us treat their negative behaviors. Finally, providing hope for change will benefit these children greatly in their drive for stability. From an educational standpoint, most of our students are special needs. Their skills may be lower than what is deemed normal, but we never fail to see the potential in each and every one of them. Due to many of our students needing more individualized assistance, smaller class sizes makes for better learning processes and strategies for accommodating their needs. As Rebecca Deshaw, a fellow teacher's aide, said, one of the good things about working here is the amount of time we get to spend with each kid individually. I couldn't agree more. There is no question that these kids need help. Therefore, all we can do is provide that to them so they can become better individuals. Peter Mader, the science teacher at Ladd Lake, discusses how the youth here have been given a chance to grow personally and socially. He continues by saying how they do not have the resources in their communities to succeed. Many of our kids struggle to attend their home schools, so while they're at Ladd Lake, they are given a good education and are held accountable if they do not attend. Kim Jones, a positive behavior support specialist at Ladd Lake, believes that our mission is based on change and how we can give them a much needed hope in their lives about changing for the better. She continued by explaining how we instill good morals in them and provide a good example of how to act in school and society. This is evident every day as we go through the trauma-informed process of helping these traumatized youth become better individuals. To bring it all together, the connections and relationships we build with these kids are crucial for helping to bring about a change from a fixed to a growth mindset. Trauma-informed care makes Ladd Lake more conscious of its youth's needs and makes us want to provide better care for them. In sum, the trauma these individuals have experienced or inflicted upon others is as unique as they are, and we as a treatment facility have an obligation to provide adequate care which promotes a change in our youth's negative behavior in school and society. The treatment plans we provide not only promote positive growth, they also give our kids a chance to develop socially and personally. Along with this, the hope that we provide is a very important part of our mission, and through this, they will change for the better. Growing up is in one way or another challenging for most. The youth that we serve at Lad Lake have had unnaturally bad experiences, and it's heartbreaking to see childhoods centralized around trauma. Providing a glimmer of hope for change through a quality education and stable living conditions makes our mission uniquely rewarding for those we care for, as well as those providing the exceptional care.